Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and
Mooney comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
a little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yeah, it's nice
A
bowling.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Captain!
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Got right in behind it. Needs to be on target. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Wait. Yep. No.
It's just painful seeing that. Probably a certain wicket if the ball had been thrown to the other end.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Going with Pate. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Waiting. Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running. Just
Really good shot there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A little late on that, no run scored. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Going with spin now.
76. Change your bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Mohammed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Mohammed ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep. Bowlers!
That's off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite...
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
And
That's a really good half century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained and has pushed on really, really well.
Yeah.
This could be trouble.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably...
Yeah. No.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always...
The right armour is coming on
Change
to
of
bowl
bowling,
from the
captain
university
giving
end.
pace.
Yep.
Mohammed did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it back.
Yeah.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Are now on 1 for 167. Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long one.
Mooney, the pace bowler,
Change of
coming
bowling,
into the attack.
fast bowler comes into the attack.
Massive edge.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep. Keeper.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Wait.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities. Mooney from the university end.
Yep. Bowler.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it though. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position.
Mooney back on now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side. Raza, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
There's a chance if this hits. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Edge! What a ball! Loud shout.
Hey, bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just
Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Waiting.
Perfect technique and placement. A really good stroke, this. Pretty good bouncer, very quickly into position.
a fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Straight to the fielder. Wow! How did that miss?
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yes. Lower.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
End of the over. The batting side are now 6 for 144.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
Welcome to the beautiful Adelaide Oval.
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Australia and England. Please welcome the players and umpires as they take to the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Into the gap, nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
15 runs added there. Australia are none for 15.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Broad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
They've picked the gap.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep.
just about timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep, yep. Keeper!
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 32. Anderson from the City end. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yes!
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
End of the over. Australia are none for 39.
Yes! Bowler!
Straight to the fielder. Times it nicely.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
Broad with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes!
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 46.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait! Yes!
Quick onto that in the infield. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Root, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Good catch. Out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Steve Smith is coming into bat for Australia. Please give him a round of applause.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over.
Just the one run off the over. Australia are 2 for 47.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Oh, bowl.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait.
Broad has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Australia are now on 2 for 47.
Oh, that's spots.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Good bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Yes, bowler.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
10 runs added there. Australia are 2 for 57.
Wait.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A little late on that. No run scored.
Oh, that's a spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, ball.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good bowling.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
For 57.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, ball.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh, nice ball.
Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Super catch.
Yeah!
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yes!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 4 for 64. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yes.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? A beauty. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
At number 7 for Australia. Please give them a round of applause.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Labuschagne got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Keep us in.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right there.
Really good shot there. Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty. A couple on offer here.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Carey will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Nicely played.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Brilliant shot, that.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Super piece of timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
6 runs added in that over. Australia are 6 for 114.
Yes.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Nice shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot, great timing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Anderson into the attack now from the cathedral end. Misses everything.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep. Bowlers.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yes.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Great shot.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Anderson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Right.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 6 for 145. The right armour is coming into the attack on the city end.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't have played that any better.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Carey has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
168.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Good bowling.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep. Wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Oh, that's a spot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Sharp, textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. Australia are 6 for 187.
Yes.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yes.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yes.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Anderson from the Cathedral end.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A really good stroke this. Pretty good bouncer. Very quickly into position.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Oh, nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Yep, very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Timed that brilliantly.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Yes.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It made a thud out of the middle, slammed through the leg side for 4.
For 241.
End of the over, 22 off it. Australia are 6 for 241. Broad coming back into the attack. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Massive chance. Strong appeal. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good bowling.
The batsman brings up their century.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good return, back from the deep. Carey is now just 1 away from 100. No doubt we'll see the field come up now. They're not going to make it easy for them.
Oh, nice bowl.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Oh, bowl.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 6 for 252. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Too full, got what it deserved.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Oh, that's a spot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 6 for 257.
Catch.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
Didn't even try and keep this one down. Had the confidence as they got onto the back foot and pulled it away to get it up and over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait. Yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. Australia are 7 for 268.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Super shot.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
This could be out.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.